What is up, gamers? How's everyone doing tonight? Whoop. Everyone having fun? Everyone ready to get into some Pokemon? Well, I'm gonna just have to take that as a yes. So, here's our team. You guys can find that just below where it's showing up on screen, as well as the badges that we've obtained so far. And you'll remember last time we beat up these two children, and today we're gonna go fight some goons. But first we gotta track them down in the warehouse. We'll see if we're able to make it to the gym. But there's a couple of Pokemon encounters we gotta do first. First of all, it's gonna be on this bridge right here. And that's exciting in and of itself. We've got the bridge, we've got the storage yard, and we've got the little area beyond this next town. We should be able to get encounters in all three of them. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the badge that gives us access to Surf. I think we got access to Surf, and we also just got access to Strength. So there is some potential merit in going back and exploring some areas that we kind of skipped over previously. So that's pretty much a layout of what we might be doing today. Oh, first encounter. All right. Oh my god, it's a fucking Kyurem! Chat, I can't make this shit up! Ah! Haha! Let's fucking go! Box art legendary, first encounter of the stream! It's been 2 minutes of gameplay! I'm not even playing with you. Master Ball right away. That's awesome! It can produce ultra cold air, its body is frozen, it doesn't need much more of a dex entry than that. Alright, alright. I don't think we're going to get a better Noel representation. Although I could have named it Des. Oh my god, this bridge is just guarded by an army of Kyurems. That's fucking insane. This is ridiculous. I don't even know if I'm, like, really able to fight these things effectively. Look, Mama's happy for a good ice type. Like, a lot of people say ice types are weak, and I'm inclined to agree with them on a lot of fronts, but, like, that's pretty good. Prior to Gen 6, they're the only type that has any good effectiveness against Dragon, except for Dragon itself. Granted, they've got a lot of weaknesses and have a bad tendency to not have the greatest stats. But I love the way they look. They're so gosh darn cool. do. Sorry about that, chat. But let's try not to encounter any more of those little freaks. Yeah, no, we gotta go heal up. That thing messed us up. And now you guys get to hear the dragon dance meme. Yep, so that there is the gosh darn gym leader asking us to go take care of the varmints out in the cold storage. Where's y'all's Poke Center? I have got some questions. Such as, what is the regional sales? Oh, protein. Let's go. Lax Incense, not bad. Quick Balls. Dragon Fang. Zinc. They got protein and zinc here. That's pretty good. And lemonade. Lemonade as in a form that I can just buy in bulk. Pretty solid. I will likely not be needing those, but thank you. Gamers! We got Acid Sugars in the chat. What is up, Acid? How's it going, girl? We just caught ourselves a crazy-ass Pokemon on the way to town. Oh. I haven't heard of System Shock, but, you're stuck on a chess puzzle? Tell me about System Shock. I haven't heard of it before. Ice type moves. Oh, we need to do some healing too. But don't worry, my brain is smooth too. ISRPG. Alright, hold on. Spell that out for me because I know what RPG is, but I haven't heard of an ISRPG. What'd that be? And survival horror. That's interesting. Immersive sim. Interesting. I'll have to look up what exactly that means. I imagine, like, what, food and water and stuff are things you gotta take into account? That has learned a move called Splash. I don't want to show you a Pokemon that's learned Splash. Let's fight this guy. Just stamina, health, limited ammo, limited power. I would love to see it sometime, sure. Limited power, though. That sounds unfortunate. I'm not very good at games, but if it looks interesting, we could try to play it on stream. There's no way this dude randomized multiple Nido Queens. No! What is this? Alright, hold on. Let me bring out the vessel. And then a Psy Beam for your Nido Queen. And an Ice Beam for your Nido Queen. See, that sounds awful, but also kind of fun. Maybe not great for the channel, though. I don't want to have too much that would be a thing that we wouldn't... I don't want to potentially add a bunch of stuff that we wouldn't necessarily beat, if that makes sense. I can definitely justify having some games that are kind of one-offs, or the kind of games that I can stream once, like, every few months. Oh, get this guy out of here. Come on now. Grody, Grody, get him banned. Or it, I guess. That's fine. Absolutely insane luck, though, that we pulled a fucking Kyurem right before coming to this city. Like, literally 2 minutes in a stream. Just insane luck today. Also insane luck that we were able to get Acid Sugars to attend a stream. Let's go. Shame none of my other friends are here so I can tell them you exist. Well, 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 if it isn't my Mons. Welcome in. Now it's gonna sound like you're a bot, or that you're me or something. Oh no, what did I just agree to? I don't have an Altaria, and I'm not giving it. Honestly, you should believe Acid Sugar's on that one. She does act like a bot sometimes. Oh no, no combo moves. You guys are doing jokes? Alright, hold on, my Mons. I want to hear this funny joke. Elsa Martin, howdy, how's it going? First time chat, haven't seen you here before. Oh no, my Mons has made a dad joke. No. How could you do this? Elsa, I'm from the United States, and I'd rather not get more specific than that. But welcome in, glad to have you. Cool, cool. Oh, BRB, okay. Let's see, what did they've got a shiny stone. And a pure incense. That's a sus question. Yeah, a few people ask that every now and again. Hey, oh, wait. Oh, no. Alright, hold on. I've gotta type this in. I gotta check this real quick. Is this my actual location? It better not be. That's kind of sus. Let's see this.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
No, it's where the naked grandmas are! No! How could you do this to me? You have plotted the exact location of the naked grandmas.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Y'all are a riot. I love y'all. Also, I can confirm that is a complete that's not a real coordinate. Thank goodness. Moo moo milk, give me the milk. Give me the milkies. I love my milk. I love my yum yum cow juice. Good for your bones. Oh, cool, a charty berry. That's not too over the top or anything. That's just fine. Oh, wait, do you have something to say? Oh, you're a battle. Okay. Well, we get another encounter here, so we might just be able to catch something cool. Youngster Cammy. So my Mons, it's a little bit of both. I think that the program that I use intentionally does that a little bit so that streamers don't necessarily get copyrighted. But it is, unfortunately, the program that I'm using. Which is why I mentioned on stream the other day that I am potentially considering trying to move to a different program. Because this one's just, it ain't doing it for me, for the purposes of stream. Alright, little man, give me your jewels. Fun fact, that's what the doctor said to me before one of my surgeries. And then he cut me 5 times. Detect? The hell are you detecting? Are you feeling like Looker over here? I guess it's okay. I guess? Question mark? No, I will not be elaborating any further today, thank you. Also, how's everybody dealing with this absolutely... Yeah, pause for laughter, chat. Just real quick. Thank you, thank you. You've been great. I appreciate all the laughter. I definitely heard it at home. 100%. Oh, fascinating. Yeah, how's everybody dealing with this absolutely insane heat wave? I've been dying. Or, I guess for the purposes of YouTube, for when this gets uploaded, I've been unaliving. Please don't ban me. Not very well. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I feel you. I 100% feel you. I hate this heat. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the hot weather when I'm outside. It's the fact that my AC can't keep up. Glalie. Yeah, dude, I want an ice type. If I could have a Pokemon in real life, it'd probably be an ice type, just so I could keep my house cold. Glalie wouldn't be a bad choice. This might seem a little weird, chat, but recently I've been taking a jar of ice to bed with me. Acid sugars, you don't understand. Okay, that's a you issue. That it's 67 degrees and you're still cold. Pretty much keeping it on my skin, like against my chest, basically. Under the blanket with me and on my chest. Type of shit. That's where I've been keeping like a jar of ice. You doubt? I can show you the ice bottle, ma'am. It's a glass ragu bottle that I got like a month ago, and I cleaned out nice and thoroughly, and I've been putting ice in every night. What if it's spilled? That's why it's a ragu bottle. It has a screw-on lid. And as for the condensation, I'm not a bedwetter! And as for the condensation, I've been wrapping a little hand towel around it. So I'm still getting nice and cold from it, but it's not like getting my bed all wet with the condensation and stuff. Like, chat, listen, I've thought this through. I'm not a bedwetter! I didn't wet the bed! No! Y'all are out here spreading absolute lies and gossip. You have not. That wasn't because I was a bedwetter, that's because it was your bed. Alright, chat, that's it. My mons, count your days. Count your days, my mons. I'm tracking you down and I'm gonna pee in your bed. That's what's gonna happen now. Acid sugars, you're begging for a re-wetting. kid is talking about his dad. We're gonna have to wet his bed, too. Father! A strange lady has come in and wet my bed! Father! Hi, I need to put my Pokemon need to be healed. All of their beds have been mysteriously wet. I don't know what happened. Oh, a coughing! Oh, a coughing would be so charming to add to our team. Oh, let's try not to one-shot it and then catch it in an actual regular Pokeball type thing. No! God damn it! You know, this is the game giving me payback for talking about piss. For talking about pissing in beds. Also, it wasn't the streamer. It was the character. It was the character I'm playing. It was her. She wanted to piss in your beds, not me. God, my Mons, you're so right. I 100% should have just wasted one of our Master Balls on it. But here's the thing you missed, my Mons, that I don't think you might have caught yet. Is that while you were... before you tuned into stream, we had a really, really good catch for the day. We had our first encounter on the bridge. Meet Noelle. The bridge was absolutely fucking goated. All hail the Driftvale Bridge. All hail the dragon that roosts atop the bridge. Alright, now hold on. There's some people who absolutely love bridges. I hate them. I will not be coming at you. I hate bridges. I hate driving over them. I hate everything about them. They skeeve me the hell out. They give me the heebie-jeebies. You get that one for free, you probably won't get the rest of my fears for free. That one, I hate bridges. And y'all get that one for free because it's gonna be really hard to bring a fucking bridge to my house. It's gonna be real hard for y'all to exploit that fear. No! They put it in the chat. Terrible oversight. God damn it. But yeah, luckily... Shower me in blood. I will. I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, Plusle. I don't care what anyone says. I don't like Plusle. Plusle and Minun were, like, the worst of the Pikachu clones. Did you see what just... Like, they're off. I don't like them. Oh, great, I'm using Hidden Power. I don't like them. I mean, between the fact that they're a very gimmicky Pokemon that's main ability can only be used in something like 0.3% of all battles across the franchise, and something like 3% of all battles in their home generation. Honestly, understandable. Have a nice day. Sharon, what the fuck are you doing? I just wanted to go behind here. Oh, cool. Regular Ultra Ball. Hidden Power normal. Fuck me, I guess. Also, chat, I don't know how many of you were around for, like, the beginning, the screen, the pre-stream screen. But I hope you liked that little snow effect I managed to do. I thought it was kind of cute. Anyway, we found a cell battery. Is Perfect Cell in this game? Do I have to fight Perfect Cell? Is Piccolo here too? Better fucking not be. I will scream. Hidden Power Grass because you suck? Wow. Whoa, 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 wait, Chad. He's got a thematically appropriate Pokemon. Hold on, he might be cooking. Hidden Power Fighting because you should love yourself? Aw, that's sweet. What's it gonna be followed by? Something absolutely batshit off the walls? Hidden Power Ground because you're awesome. What's Hidden Power Ice? What does Hidden Power Ice say about me? Bug because you're evil. I'm a big fan of, like, the ice and the steel types. I like the kind of spiky designs. Power Ice on a Pokemon with low attack because fuck you, that's why. Damn, okay, alright, alright. Calm down. Yeah, I have another Pokemon take. My favorite Ultra Beast. I fucking love Stakataka. I love Stakataka. I hope everybody else can enjoy Stakataka. And also, what the fuck was that? Was that gunshots outside? I can't tell if that was a singular firework or if someone had a home intruder that went wrong. Whoa, whoa! Bored out of my mons. I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but hey, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Who said that? It could be thunder, but it legit sounded more like a pop. It sounded more like someone let off like one firework. I could be wrong. It could have been the thunder. Which is real unfortunate that it might be storming all night. Cause like I've gotta go drive a few places tonight. I gotta do driving well into the night. I got chores that I gotta take care of. Chat, bad news. Bored out of my mons just started narrowing down where I live. Bad news, my mons now knows that I don't live at the same place as them. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Wibble wobble axolotl. Well, if you don't live in my house, that narrows it down by like 1. And your cats. You cannot prove that I'm not one of your cats. You won't be proving that anytime soon. I thank you very much to understand. I can be 2 things. It's 3 that gets a little bit, you know, that's out there. But 2 things, I can be 2 things. Whoa, whoa, now, I'm not inherently psychic. I'm psychic because of the crown. Steel and electric. Does anybody here have any ground type moves? Okay, someone's a fan of Magnemite. Noted. Man, we don't have great options for Magnemite. Gonna have to send in Hathy. Magnezone Zone. Okay, bad news. I was wrong, and Steel is specifically resistant to Psychic. Good news, I'm still powerful enough to not care. Best Gen 1 Steel type unevolved. Hold on, chat. I have some suspicions, but let me... Wait a second. There were no Gen 1 Steel types. Steel type didn't exist in Gen 1. How dare you? Steel type was introduced in Gen 2 and added retroactively to Magnemite. In Gen 1, he would not have been a Steel type. They were pure electric back in the day. There's your daily Pokemon fact right there. Schooled. But in all seriousness, looking at the lineup for Gen 1 Steel types, yeah, I think Magnemite might be the best Gen 1 Steel type unevolved. I can get behind that. I can agree. However, I got some real bad news for you. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, he's also objectively the worst unevolved Steel type from Gen 1. Due to some skewing of the data. Well, well, well. Gen 1 electric type. Hold on, hold on. Let's take a look at the data. Oh my, there's a lot more electric types from Gen 1. Best Gen 1 Pokemon? Nah. I mean, it's alright. Snorlax, you're not even thinking about the goat Cubone? Shameful. Shameful. Alright, listen here. Listen here. We don't need to have a fight, but like, you're wrong. And it saddens me that you don't understand that you're wrong. Just in case it isn't clear, chat, I am very much just ribbing you guys. All Pokemon are deserving of love. But just in case it's clear, I don't need anybody saying that, like, I abuse my chat. Yeah, fuck Wigglytuff, man. Fuck that guy. Get him the fuck out of here. I won't lie, I was half expecting immediately after saying that for a Wigglytuff username to just come immediately out of the word work. All the homies hate Wigglytuff. This is exactly the moment that, like, I would lose a follower whose name was Wigglytuff biggest fan number 4. Nah, Wigglytuff... I don't like the design of Wigglytuff. The entire Jigglypuff line can kinda get bent, in my opinion. I don't care for them. Wait, is it classified as a medicine? I'm so stupid. I'm sorry for wasting y'all's time, chat. Oh my gosh, right? I'm so sorry. No, come back. Come back, Wigglytuff is number 1 tone even, please. But hey, to anybody who's watching and it's your first time viewing, be sure to hit that follow button. It would help me out a lot, and hey, you just might get notified when I go online. I hope that's working like it's supposed to. I'm actually only a couple followers away from making affiliate, so like, it would actually help me out a lot. Uh-oh. Guys, watch out. Make some room. My Mons is trying to count here. What you got for me? So we got 1, right? It starts at 1. And then we move on to 2. 2 is a really big number for when you're first starting out, but I assure you, you can get past it. Right, so we got 1, 2. What about 3? Can we get to 3? How's 3 looking, chat? Okay, yeah, 3. After that, typically most people think 4. Mmm... 98's a bit of a controversial take there, buddy. Bit controversial. Most people would argue that 4 is the next number in that sequence. Now, I do mean most. Don't get me wrong. Also, hi all the new viewers all of a sudden. Hi, sudden influx of people. Feel free to drop a follow and leave a chat message. I'd love to hear from you guys. I swear I'm not scary. I won't bite. I'll only threaten to piss in your bed occasionally. It's actually a really rare occurrence. Oh, and you know something else really fun you guys can do if you're too shy to type in the chat? Is there's this funky little purple guy on the side of your screen that should lead you to sound alerts. And from there, you'll be able to make a variety of sound effects happen on my screen. I say sound effects, it's more like sound bites. Just a bunch of funny reactions that I have searched for, found, and pulled up for the stream. Like that!
What you gonna do with all that ass, 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 all that ass? What you gonna do with all that ass, 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 all that ass?
That's example number 1, and if you let these guys keep up, they will make it examples 1 through 69. Now hold on, let me fix something real quick, because I didn't realize that this was slightly messed up. No, it's back. It's here. The flashbacks. So I'm gonna let chat in on a little secret. I've actually never fought Sans. I never fought Sans Undertale. As surprising as that might be.
Victory screech!
Everybody loves a good victory screech. No, I get it. You guys are just a little shy. No, I perfectly understand it. I've always been very shy too. I've not ever been much of a... Yeah, look at all these goons! Chat, look at the goons and goonettes! Look at it! Look at them! Honestly, this is a pretty good representation of my chat, I was trying to say. Well, my Mons, I know you're not, but I know Acid Sugars is. Yeah, that's right. I'm putting you on blast. Lifetime Gooner. Yeah, I think that describes her pretty well. Alright, let's hope you're more grass types and not poison types. Bulbasaur, let's go. Look at this cutie pie right here. Alright, look, I don't care what anyone else says. Bulbasaur is probably the cutest Gen 1 starter. Like, this little fucker's adorable. Alright, Jackenstein, I'm gonna need you to lock in. Alright, buddy? Thank you. That's what I'm at. That's literally what I'm asking you. Look, I'm not saying they're not all cute. They are adorable. All of the starters really are objectively adorable. But of Gen 1, you gotta love Bulbasaur. You legally have to. It's mandated. Alright, we're taking this. Who needs the experience share? How about the box legendary? How about we get that going? Ooh, Doug Trio. Whoa now. Whoa now. You got something you want to tell us, my mons? You got a confession to make? Is that what I'm seeing in chat right now? Trying to build a house, so to say? Got some common building materials, perchance? So I got a question for you guys. What Pokemon games would you like to see me play next? Because we're doing pretty good with this Pokemon White randomizer. Knock on wood and all. Eventually it's going to come to an end, so we got to start thinking, you know, obviously I'm probably not going to come right back into Pokemon. You know, I'll probably take like a month or two off from playing Pokemon once we do beat this. And we'll probably come back in with something, you know, something else. Now we could do Black and White too. But that would be very much a more serious playthrough, much more serious tones and stuff. Like we wouldn't be skipping through all the text. We wouldn't be doing a randomizer out of it. And that's because, as you know, I haven't played Black and White 2 ever in my life. I have not seen gameplay of it. I haven't played it. It would be a completely unique and new experience for me. So I would want to play the game in its pure raw form. A really cool twist on Emerald. Okay, what do you mean by really cool twist, though? Because we could do an even bigger randomizer. Oh, no spoilers, come on, man! You just ruined the whole game! There's Pokemon! God. How was I supposed to know? Ah! Come on! Putting spoilers in chat. I'm gonna have to add a no spoiler rule because of you. Come on. But like, in all seriousness, the Pokemon use moves. Oh, I was expecting they'd use abilities. You know, I was kind of thinking like maybe they'd have abilities or possibly like items. That'd be kind of cool. But instead they use moves. That's insane. I forgot I had an ice type on my team. Don't judge me. But yeah, it's been a while since I've touched the Hoenn games. I say it's been a while, but it's definitely been longer since I've touched a lot of other games. A lot of other Pokemon games. It's actually... Honestly, Kyurem would be nice. Kyurem would be a nice ice-type Pokemon. We haven't even gotten to any static Pokemon yet, though, guys. And what do you know, just like that, we got all these people that were just gooning about in the middle of this ice chamber. Get the volcano egg. The volcano egg. It's a egg. The volcano. I'm gonna have to assume you mean Volcarona. Larvestra. Just can't spell that damn Pokemon right. I don't blame you. That's a hard Pokemon to spell correctly. The Firebug? Hey, that's me! That's actually why I'm not allowed to work for the local firefighters anymore. Yeah, it started becoming a bit of a conflict of interest. It's crazy. I worked with some pretty famous people too while I worked with the firefighters. You know, I don't want to really dox anyone, but like... they were pretty famous. You know, it was like Imbor and Blaziken and like Monferno or something like that. They were all really good firefighters. They just, I wasn't quite a fit. I didn't quite work out. Well, we can have this cutscene. Yeah. Whatever you want to say, ya big Dorcas. Good job, my mons. In all seriousness, I am considering pursuing a career with the firefighters. It is one of several jobs that I'm considering. I didn't use the dowsing rod through that whole fucking thing. Being Psychic Dragon with firefighters? Yeah, like I said, that's why I wasn't allowed to stay. Alright. Another encounter. Can we catch something cool? Oh, dude, I fucking love the Porygon line. And this is Z? Hell yeah. Okay, we're not making the same mistake we made earlier. We're taking this guy. Oh yeah, catching a Porygon? Definitely better than sex. I can say that for sure. We're naming you Goku. I don't care. Wait, who's Sex Pest? Yo, Acid Sugars, congratulations. Good job. I knew you could do it. Oh yeah, Lickitung. Yeah, we're replacing the Sex Pest with the duck. Honestly, sometimes you gotta cheese your way through the game. I respect that. No, wrong button. Items. Yeah, you've definitely got to show me that game sometime. Sounds interesting. I know you tried putting me onto Balatro, and sadly, Balatro just wasn't a fit for me. Alright, hold on. I gotta change something real quick. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. Alright, let's see what else is in this grass. More Porygons, more ducks. You know, fun fact, chat, I actually have a Porygon on my desk upstairs. Or downstairs? I forget where he is at this point. And he's got a little drawer that I have a bunch of USB sticks in. I absolutely love Porygon. I love this funky little guy. Hypno, bottom 1,000 Pokemon of all time. I gotta say, I gotta agree with you. Especially after the Diddy allegations. You're telling me this stupid little duck just critted on me? Get out of here. You're right, it wasn't allegations. It was facts. We all saw that episode. Weren't you frozen? We all saw the episode. We all saw what Hypno was doing to the children. Unacceptable. Worst Pokemon. Anyway, let's give our giant ice dragon a lemonade. Ooh, Venipede. That's a pretty fair take, I think. Kinda sucks that Jinx never got an evolution. Absolutely weird that they gave her a pre-evolution, though. And no, like, actual evolution. That's the part I don't like about Jinx. They had so many good opportunities. Yeah, I agree with that. Baby Pokemon. I mean, didn't Riolu come out in the same generation as what's that fucker called? Lucario? Didn't Riolu and Budew both come out in the same generation as their parent evolution? Like, that's excusable. Like, that's not really... I don't classify that as baby Pokemon for me, personally. Baby Pokemon are all the ones that were introduced... Hold on, I gotta look up Budew now. Holy smokes, Batman, you're right. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I dislike Budew now. But yeah, no. Baby Pokemon 100% just Dex fillers. Chat, get this guy out of here. I'm sorry, but now I'm just picturing a Budew just on the ground, like, flailing his poor legs because he can't defend himself against my insults. And that... You know what? I take it back. That's the one redeeming quality of Budew. It's adorable to laugh at. Krokorok. I'll give you that. I'm sorry. It is a funny image. I might have to draw that now. Whoa, whoa, data transfer. What in the data transfer is happening right now? Mantike? Yeah, Mantike's pretty cool. Which reminds me, I'm a big fan of Octillery. I'm a big fan of Octillery. But I wish they would have kept the original design. Octillery had such good opportunity, such good potential. Uh-oh, chat, it's a baby. It's the worst baby of the game, and I don't mean in design, I mean the scariest baby. That right there is a terrifying fucking baby. That is a threat to all of humanity, is what it is. Who the fuck is Rogelio? Who is Rogelio? What was that, autocorrect? That's a great question. I also want to know what that was. Ah, yes, the Discord, the elusive Discord. I have one. I have one sort of built. I just need to spend like 2 hours making it feasible to run. And by that, I mostly mean researching a very simple bot that would do some basic auto moderation. Let me in! Let me in! I mostly just want to do a bot that would have some very simple auto moderation that would ban people for use of certain words and would let people pick out some roles mostly to identify themselves. Because absolutely none of you idiots need like moderator level access to my Discord right now. So like I don't even need to build that. Whoa, what the fuck? Why are you level 27? You're not getting moderator level access. Tell you what, let me just check. Let me check the channel. The server, I mean. Let me check it. Roles. Where's the everybody? Shouldn't it be everybody? Default. Yeah, let me check the default permissions. I'm just looking at it real quick, seeing if there's anything crazy. That default people would have. It doesn't look like it. I pick up trash, I feed homeless organisms, and I like Badu. Alright, you can lurk. You can lurk, fine. Hold on, actually, let me check one more thing. Let me see if I can make this an expiring link so that it's only available for like an hour or so. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, chat, be real responsible. Be real responsible. Don't make me regret letting y'all into the server early before it's like fully cooked and ready. Stupid bug. But yeah, if anybody knows bots a little bit better, feel free to recommend me whatever bots you think would work good. And, like, tell me how to use them. Because, again, really all I want is something that can help me let people assign themselves their own roles. Mostly for self-identification, you know? Just, like, a she, her, he, him tag. I would also want it to be able to, like, filter out certain words. So, like, if you use certain specific hateful language, I really don't expect that out of my chat, but just in case, that is something that I want to put in any servers that I manage. Just, like, immediately if you say a certain few words, you get kicked. At the least, possibly banned. And then potentially something to just, like, send out a ping whenever we go live. Yeah, like that, basically. Ooh, Corsola, what a cutie. Granted, at least for now, I can just, send out alerts now that we have an actual Discord, now that people are joining the Discord. I can just personally send out a ping. I know a lot of people don't like pings though, so that's part of why I want to set up a role for that. If for now it'll just have to be that you have to ask for whichever specific roles you want. My jerk. Kur. Gurum. My mons? Did you forget that it's a randomizer? All the encounters are random. We found him on the bridge. We talked about this specifically. Are you having an episode? Do we need to call? Do we need to call for someone? Do you need help? No. Kyurem was, in fact, in black and white. If I'm not mistaken, there was a, like, cute little event you could do to actually go and encounter him. And he was available. I could be wrong on that much, but I know he was definitely 100% in the code. For normal black and white. Understandable confusion, though. Because, as I recall, he's post-game content. Crystal and Sword and Shield. Oh, dude. Oh. I fucking hate that they started not including all the Pokemon. I will never forgive Sun and Moon for starting that trend. Because I think it was Sun and Moon that started the trend. Right? Because there was like a couple of Pokemon that they were like, yeah, no, we're not letting this into our Fantasy Hawaii. And then Sword and Shield went full blast, like, okay, like half the Mons we're not letting in. Fuck you. I agree. I fucking hate that not all the Pokemon are in anymore. That they have fully said also that they're probably never bringing back the national dex. It's bullshit. We deserve better. It's honestly the reason why past Gen 6 I kind of don't want to play on stream. Like, if I get requests for, like, Gen 7... If I get requests for Gen 7, I'd probably play it, but past that, I probably wouldn't. I would love to play the Gen 6 games, though. For me, personally, Gen 6 was kind of peak. That's kind of where it hit its high point, and it hasn't reached that again. Really? Really? For Gen 7? Because if all Pokemon were in the code for Gen 7, then we could do a full-on randomizer. That's less heinous then, I suppose. How dare you protect yourself from my poison powder? Oh, is it annoying? Okay, I'll turn it off for now, and I will see what I can do for getting the menu sprites. It might be slightly tough to get in a nice, presentable format. That is. I am picturing, I'm like logicking it out in my mind though right now. So probably next stream we'll have something a little bit nicer. But hey, thank you for letting me know it's annoying. That's definitely helpful. Anything that is significantly disliked about stream, let me know so that I can improve upon it. For sure. I've said it before and I'll probably say it several more times. I think that's going to be my key to victory, is several small adjustments and improvements over time. No, not your stab moves. Oh no. I'm pretty offended that I've been paralyzed. Oh, come on. It didn't finish it off. Honestly, we haven't suffered from this paralysis. We have it, but it's just kind of a background annoyance. Pine cone. Now this is a ridiculous Pokemon I'm on the fence about. Also, I'll probably be ending stream here pretty soon. Probably pretty shortly after this battle concludes. Like I said, I have some chores to do tonight, and I'm starting to run a little bit on fumes, so I need to get myself some caffeine. So that I can handle it all a little bit better. Oh, you sturdy bitch. But I'd like to take the time that we have left to say that you've been a great audience tonight. It's been great hearing from you. It's been great seeing the people that haven't been by in a while, and it's been great seeing a couple of, well, the one new face. For anybody who's still watching, if you still haven't, be sure to follow the stream. That funky little button down there helps me out a lot more than you can take a wild guess at. Oh, and check out our funny little links in the About section of the stream as well. Following me on my YouTubes and Instagram and TikTok, all of those would be greatly appreciated. And for the people watching this on YouTube, say hi YouTube everybody. Be sure to come check us out live on Twitch sometime. Oh no. Chat, Vessel has reached its cursed level. Oh, that's bad. Oh, we've got to get it off that level as quickly as possible. Oh, you're not supposed to keep Vaporeons at that level. Okay. Just clearing out all the stuff so that we can pick up right here next time. But like I said, you've been great. I'll see you all next time. Which probably won't be tomorrow because I have a busy-ass day tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.